Hello and welcome once again from Count with another topic. In this lecture, we are going to discuss how we can kick out someone from our Wi-Fi network. Even he or she will be connected with his or her network, but still he will not be able to use their network. So in this lecture, we will send malicious ARP packets into a router on a specific channel in order to kick out that particular person. So by using this method, we will be able to kick out or victim from the network. Even she will be connected with his network or her network, but still he will not be able to use his network. So in this lecture, I'm going to use an operating system called Parrot operating system. Let me show you. You can see how this is the Parrot operating system. I will use this operating system in order to perform this attack. Before starting this lecture, I'm going to warn you that this lecture is totally for educational purpose. I'm not here to spread any illegal activity or educate you unethically. So make sure you are using and you are watching this lecture just for educational purpose and for your knowledge purpose, not to perform any illegal activity. So let's get started. We will use a tool called Kick Them Out. You can get this tool easily from GitHub. You can open your browser and then you can type Kick Them Out GitHub. If I will hit enter, you can see here you have to open the first one, URL. Just a little bit wait, be patient, my internet connection is a little bit slow, that's why it's still in loading process. So I'm going to open a terminal in Parrot operating system. You can open the terminal from here. And first I have to escalate my privileges in order to get root access. For this I have to type sudo su and I have to type the password. I will clear the screen. Right now you can see here the symbol is hash. It means that I have administrator privileges. So after this you can see here the URL is successfully open. I will click on code. I will copy the URL and I will clone the repository in my optional directory. So I will type cd opt. If I will type ls, I have already this, but for you have to type get clone and you have to paste the directory. The URL. I'm so sorry. Get clone. I will copy it and then I will paste here. And then you have to hit enter button. The GitHub repository will successfully be cloned in your own system and the optional directory. So if I type pwd, you can see here currently I am in optional directory. I will maximize the screen and I will clear it. First I have to find the gateway IP. For this again I am going to get root access and I'm going to type route -a, I think. Okay, so sorry, IP route. Yes, you have to type IP route. And you can see here default via 172.2.20.40.1. This is the IP of my gateway. So I will use this IP address as a gateway. And you can see here the range. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to scan the network. First of all, I can scan by using nmap. This tool has by default nmap command. It will scan automatically for me. I can type nmap. And the gateway IP I have to type 172.20.1.01 and you can see here the scan process successfully done. You can see this is for particular IP. So right now I have to specify the range, like I have to specify the range to 225. I will specify the subnet mask and I will hit enter. Cool, you can see here for now one IP address is found, but again if I will type 24, I think, so it will take a little bit time to scan. When it will complete, then we will look for the tool as well. Tool can do all these things automatically for me, so need to do it. And you can see here I am able to see all the devices. First I have iPhone. You can see here this is iPhone device which is connected to my network, and second device is this one. You can see Apple, you can see here, which is basically my MacBook. And the third one is this one. You can see here Huawei technology. This phone is also connected with my network. So you can see all the result. You can see the domain, the port, the protocol, everything I'm able to see, the closed port, open port, everything I'm able to see it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop it because this is enough for me. Right now I'm going to execute the tool. First I have to visit the directory of Kickout. So I will type cd Kickout. So I will clear the screen. So when you will open first time this tool, you have to install the requirement pep-3 install -r requirements.txt. I will stop it because I have already did it. So I will clear the screen. Again I will type ls. We have to execute this script. So if I will type kickout.py, and if I will scroll up, I'm going to scroll up this. I'm going to scroll down. You will see the directory over here. Sorry, the library over here, which is user defined library. So we have to find out. We can do it, but I think I will close it. Let me understand you. So this script including these two libraries, the one is scan.py, the second one is spoof.py. Scan.py scanning all the network, all the IP address. Sorry, I mean the gateway IP address, in order to find active IP address which is connected. Active IP address or for those network is for those devices which are connected with our network. The second one is spoof.py. Spoof.py will use to spoof the packets. It will send ARP malicious packets on particular channel in order to kick out someone. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to execute the script by typing python3 kickout.py. And you can see here the script is successfully open. You can see it asking for the gateway. Again, if I will type IP route, you can see here I'm able to find out. So I will copy it, I will paste here. But before that, what I'm going to do, let me show my network connection. It's totally working. If I will type youtube.com, and you can see it's fine, the network connection is working. You can see I'm able to use YouTube. But what happens if I will perform this attack, if the network is working or not? And let me show another thing. You can see the Wi-Fi is connected. I'm connected to this network. So if I will open again, if I will hit enter, you can see here it will scan for the network, and you can see it asking for the MAC address. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find the MAC address. I will type ifconfig, and you can see this is the MAC address. So I will copy this MAC address by pressing right click, and I will paste here, and I will hit enter, and you can see the tool is successfully opened. Right now you can see here it asking for the option. If you want to kick out one specific device, you can put 1. If you want to perform multiple devices, you can put 2. If you want to perform all devices, you can put 3, but I will put 2. And you can see right now again it will scan for the devices, those devices which are connected with my network. So you have to work a little bit for this process. It will show all the devices along with MAC addresses. So you can see this is the first device, and that's the MAC address of the device. And you can see we found second device along with their MAC address. Before that, I wanted to mention one point. You have to use If you are using your operating system in VMware, then you have to use Wi-Fi adapter with monitor mode plus packet injection supported. The one which I am using in this particular lecture is Alpha Wi-Fi adapter. So you have to search for this device. If I will click on images, let me show you. I'm using this device, you can see here. So I'm using this Alpha device in this particular lecture. This device is packet injection plus monitor mode supported, so I can use it easily. So you have to use this device. And now you can see here we found 4 IP addresses. So I'm going to launch this attack against first one and the second one. So I will put comma. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit enter, and as you can see, spoofing started. Now if I will back to my original machine, which I am using basically Mac OS X, before that YouTube was fine. I was able to use it. And if I will show the network status, you can see still I'm able to connect it. I'm connected with network. But what happens if I will again type youtube.com and let's see am I able to use it or not. So I'm going to hit enter, YouTube. You can see here nothing is working. Even though I'm connected with the network, you can see, but still it's not working. You can see even it's not loading the new tab for me. You can see the status, the description, loading Chrome new tab. It's not opening a new tab. As I said before, even though I'm connected with the network, but I'm not able to use it because right now I'm sending malicious RP, which is basically address resolution protocol packets, and to this particular network. You can see it's not working. The YouTube is not working. So what I'm going to have to, I will close it. So you saw that in this lecture how I was able to send a malicious RP packets on a specific channel and a particular IP address in order to kick out them from my network. Even though the device was connected with the network, but still the device was unable to access any website. I hope you will enjoy this lecture. If you have any problem, you can discuss with me, you can contact me. Feel free to ask if you have any question. Thank you very much.